Okay na? Okay po, mic naman.
Kailangan eh.
Aray ko po yan.
Ay.
Sige, mic lang. Thank you. Mic, kuya.
Ma'am, excuse naman.
Sige po. Status lang po, sandali, magbigay lang po kami ng status update. Sa ngayon po,
Okay na lahat? Mapatataas ang kamay. Alin ang sapaw? Luwag po tayo, luwag tayo. Ma'am, gusto mo kaya may kumay? Ano na? Sorry.
pababa to, pababa pa. Ayan, start. Sige po, alam ko po matagal tayo naghihintay, pasensya na po. Pero sa ngayon po, ang status ay hinihintay natin ang ating Secretary General para po i-receive yung impeachment complaint ng ating po mga private complainants, mga citizens at civil society leaders na narito ngayon. Para po ipakilala yung mga complainants, sinatawagan ko po si Senator Laila de Lima.
Okay. Ito pong complaint for impeachment ay pinirmahan ng 17 complainants na mga galing sa civil society organizations, galing din sa religious sector, galing din sa ibang grupo. But they are filing, all of these signatories, 17 signatories, are filing this in their personal capacity, even if they are members of various groups or of various party lists, etc. So, 17 po sila. Ang mga nag-file po ay sila former Secretary Ging Deles, former Secretary Ging Deles, Father Flaviano Villanueva, SVD, Gary Alejano of the Magdalo, and Alice Murphy as the Urban Poor Group, Francis Aquino D, that's Kiko D, Mr. Eugene Louis Gonzalez, Doc Sylvia Estrada Claudio, Lea Lopez Navarro, Rowena Amon, Mr. Randy Francisco de los Santos, that's the uncle of Kian de los Santos, a victim of the EJK, Ms. Filomena Cinco, Mr. Teodoro Teddy Lopez, Sister Susan Santos Esmile, SFIC, Mary Grace de Guzman, Sister Mary Grace de Guzman, Father Robert Reyes, Miss Maria Yvonne Cristina Jereza. So those are supposed to be 17 signatories.
Ma'am, ground for impeachment.
Ang grounds po ng impeachment, bale 5 po. It was actually condensed into 4 grounds as indicated in the articles of impeachment, pero 5 po sila. So out of the 6 grounds for impeachment laid down in the Constitution, 5 po yung grounds. Culpable violation of the Constitution, graft and corruption, bribery, betrayal of public trust, and other high crimes. So ang wala lang na ground for impeachment is treason. So majority of the grounds are present. And there are a total of 24 articles of impeachment as discussed in the 33 page complaint. So among the articles po are the misuse, the failure to account, the intel and confidential funds of both the Office of the Vice President and also of the Department of Education. And nandyan din po yung grounds like yung kanyang mga threats, yung kanyang mga rants during the press con in October 18 and the second one in November 2024. Because these are very unbecoming and these are actually betrayal of public trust because these are also high crimes, yung kanyang mga threats doon sa latest na mga rant niya o kanyang mga meltdown. Meron din as an article about her involvement also in the extrajudicial killings during her term as mayor of Davao City. There are other grounds, let me just so that I can be very sure of this. I'll just read from the complaint.
But ma'am, you're also included po sa complainant. Part of the complainant. Complainant din po kayo, ma'am.
No, I did not sign as a complainant. I'm supporting this move, and at the same time, I was designated by the group as a spokesperson. But there are actually two signatories who are part of the ML, or Mamamayang Liberal, in the same manner that there is a signatory, part of Magdalo, and a signatory, part of Akbayan. And the endorser is Congressman Percy of Akbayan.
Based on your information, where is the Secretary General? O for sure ba, i-receive na yun ng Office of the Secretary General yung impeachment complaint?
Opo, yun po ang ano namin. Pinapahintay nga po kami. Kasi I think he's attending to another official duty of his. So his staff told us to just wait for him. So this will definitely be filed today. And then, you know, that another article is the respondent left DepEd with nearly 7 billion pesos in unliquidated cash advances. Isa po yun sa mga articles. And then there's the rigged bidding of laptops and other electronic devices during respondents' time as DepEd secretary. And then they were also respondent and members of her family engaged also in bribery and or in the unexplained receipt of hundreds of millions of funds from known drug personalities. And then we also cited, the complainants also cited as among the articles of impeachment, the respondents' acts of coddling, defending, and otherwise acting as an enabler of Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. So we will be filing this, and it's good that the section is here already.
How do you feel lang? Kasi si President Bongbong Marcos has already sent a message to the Congress.
Alam
Kahit
nyo,
muna po kami, babalik po
alam
kami
nyo,
Wait lang, isang tanong lang.
isang tanong.
Wait lang. How do you feel po na, the President has already spoken and he said to the congressman, the House leaders na huwag na natin pagkukunan ng pansin ng impeachment. How do you feel po?
Okay,
Paano ito usan?
under the Constitution, a citizen can actually file an impeachment with a member of the House of Representatives as an endorser.
And
So,
sorry, go ahead po.
So, hindi namin tinitingnan yung mga ganyan because ayaw nga namin yan na maging, ma-perceive kami as favoring any of the political protagonists now, di ba? Talagang decision po ito ng mga individual na mga nag-file coming from various groups. Ayaw naming kumumpas o sumama sa kung anuman na mga moves nila ng mga nasa gobyerno ngayon, including the president. We cannot be affected by the desire to really make the vice president accountable because that is in fact recognized by the Constitution. Kailangan mangibabaw ang batas, mangibabaw ang saligang batas.
Mamula kayo ng pumula kayo.
First,
Ang aksayan po ay mag-endorso nitong impeachment complaint. Sa kabila po ng mga balita noong nakaraang linggo na may mga sinabi ang Malacanang at ilang political leaders na huwag daw pong ituloy. Linawin po natin, ang loyalty po ng mga kasama natin na mga civil society leaders ay sa taong bayan. Hindi po madidiktahan ang mga progresibong puwersa na gustong i-hold accountable si Vice President Sara Duterte.
How hopeful are you, sir, na may number kayo?
Sa araw na ito, we are here in the House of Representatives bravely supporting the petition of citizens kasi naniniwala tayo na ito ay responsibilidad ng ating pong institusyon. They have to give this complaint a fair chance and a fair day in court. Mahalaga po itong impeachment complaint na ito para simulan na yung totoo na step process towards holding the Vice President accountable. Simple lang naman po ang kailangan natin tandaan. Kung hindi ngayon, kailan pa?
May oras pa po ba? Magkakampanya na rin, sir.
Naniniwala po tayo kapag gusto, may paraan. At yung paraan po na yon ay paraan para panagutin ang mga nang-aabuso sa kapangyarihan at ninanakawan ng taong bayan.
Isa lang kayo na nag-endorse.
Magsisimula na po kasi yung pag-activate ng process sa pag-file natin ngayon. No, and Congress will have to go through the process of referring it to the responsible committee, the Committee on Justice. As to the timeline, we leave it to the leadership of Congress. Pero kalakip nito yung reminder that we are duty-bound in this House of Representatives to give this complaint a fair day in court.
It's a numbers game pa rin. Numbers game pa rin kasi siya.
Ano yung numbers niyo? May numero ba kayo, sir?
Naniniwala tayo na matindi yung merit